What's going on, people? Welcome to Drama Free Gaming. It is what it says, and it says what it is. This is End Time once again, and today I want to just put my 2 cents into this whole conversation slash criticism slash outrage, which I'm choosing to, in my opinion, call fake outrage. Uh, Concerning a game, Dragon Dogma 2. Now, let me be clear. I'm not putting this video out because I want to join the talking heads and want to add to the drama and criticize anyone for having a different opinion or expressing their feelings, their anger, whatever it may be. I just want to say this. Dragon's Dogma dropped yesterday, March 22nd. And just about a week ago, the anticipation for this game was through the roof. Now, there was so much content out there, so many creators who had got early access to the game. They were ranting and raving and praising the game and talking about how much better it was from the very first Dragon's Dogma. This one right here, by the way, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I picked up this game and discovered it actually about a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago, and started playing it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Um, and when I knew that the game was going to release a sequel or a second part, whatever it is, I got excited about it because I'm still playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen as a new player, as a person who just discovered the game. And the first thing that grabbed me concerning the game was that it doesn't hold your hand. The game was seriously rough, meaning there was no quality of life, no hand holding. It didn't explain things to you. And I love that. I love that about the game because it gave me agency over my decisions, over how I would approach the game, how I would play the game, if I wanted to focus on the storyline and the main quest, or if I wanted to wander off the beaten path and chart my own course of adventure. And I'm saying that, guys, because whoever listens to this, why do we play games? We play games because we have fun with them, because we love to play games, because we want to disconnect and get away from everyday life. I love gaming. I play on every platform. And for me, it's not being a fanboy of one thing or the other. Now, mind you, is the gaming industry muddled with a bunch of nonsense? Yes. A bunch of unethical, if we can use that word, unethical practices, a lot of things that are out there that are predatory. Of course there is. Not only in gaming, but that's in every other business or whatever it may be. If people choose to include those things in their product, in their service, in our case we're here talking about gaming, in their game, they're going to do it regardless of how you and I feel, because at the end of the day they know that if they can get one or two people to buy in and cash in on those one or two people, they're going to do it. That's the world that we live in. So I don't know what this whole um outrage is about microtransactions being in the game. Now, again, I'm going to say this. Do I like microtransactions? No. Do I think that they should be in games that are full price, $70 games? No. Are they there? Yes. Is it a reality? Yes. Will they continue to be there? Yes. Are companies going to continue including them? Yes. Should we fight back? Yeah. But not just by word of mouth, not just by outrage and making videos and talking about it, but with your wallet. The microtransactions are there. You don't have to purchase anything. That said, I'm not saying anything else. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I want to share right now how the game is looking on Steam. And let me see if I can bring this up. So I have the Steam page here. This is Dragon's Dogma. And yesterday, again, when the game launched, March 22nd, 2024, I heard because I haven't got a chance to play it. And by the way, let me show you guys. I have the second part is right here. It's still sealed. I'm not gonna return it. I just haven't played this one enough. I'm still having so much fun with this one, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, that I don't want to move on to this. And I'm going to tell you why I don't want to move on to this for other reasons. Basically, because I knew by seeing the reviews, by Digital Foundry putting out performance analysis on, the game and how it was going to be janky on consoles, whether you played on PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X, which I have, or the Xbox Series X, which I have. No matter where you played it, and even on PC, that it was going to have performance issues. I said, you know what? I'm in no rush to experience this game day one. I'm not going to miss out on anything. It's not a multiplayer game. It's not, a Call of Duty that I have to be there day one to play and to be with the community, or if not, I'm going to fall behind. It's not a Destiny, right? It's a single player experience. And so I can wait. I can wait until Capcom decides to patch it up. If they make the performance better, if that ever happens, I can wait. I don't have to play it. Or if I want to play it in the condition that it's in, guess what? That's my prerogative. I can play it. You can play it. Because at the end of the day, we play our games because we want to, because we love our gaming and we want to have fun with it. And so, going down this list right here, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a single player narrative game. If you don't know that by now, you've probably been living under a rock with all the reviews, all the video out there. But here it says all the reviews, and out of 23,734 user reviews for this game are positive. It says all reviews, combination of this is mixed, but 46% of the 23,734 user reviews for this game are positive. So it's split. Yesterday, what I was hearing was that most of the reviews were negative. Now it's back up to mixed, about almost half and half. I'm gonna scroll down because I'm just curious to see what what the and I'm sorry, what the comments are. And again, showing 18,686 reviews that match the filters above, mixed. So again, you see on your left side, not recommended. On the right side, recommended. Back and forth, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up. Listen, some people walked into this series, Dragon's Dogma, and they didn't have a clue what they were getting into. Those of us who did, who saw the videos, who are familiar with the series, with the game, we knew what we were getting. And I don't think we were surprised to see that the game is rough. We were being told this, that the game was not going to run well. And yet, in spite of that, how many reviewers did I not hear say, if you can tolerate the dropping frame rates, the unlocked frame rate, if you can tolerate certain, camera angles and whatnot, if you can tolerate these things, the game is fun. The game is great. So we have here again these reviews. I'm going to read one. And there's a lot of people that are upset, and Others that are just happy. Uh, let's see. I post this only as a forewarning. I am a massive fan of Dragon's Dogma 1, and I know I'm going to love this game. As a short summary, even though this game seems amazing, if it runs well, don't even buy it on sale. Even though this game seems amazing, if it runs well, don't even buy it on sale. Okay, I don't know what he just wrote there, but anyways, I'm moving on. Uh you know what? I'm not even gonna read through these. If you want, go on to Steam, check it out for yourself. But basically, people are saying, hey, if it's just Dragon's Dogma 1, like this one, it's just Dragon's Dogma 1, but better. Also, pro tip, don't buy any of the microtransactions. All of those items are readily available in game. And that's another thing, guys. Again, for what it's worth, microtransactions, they're in the game. We're here outraged because no one spoke about it. Capcom didn't disclose it. The people who were playing this game, who were probably under NDAs and were not able to or had no knowledge of these microtransactions being in there, we're looking to point fingers and say, I can't believe that this is in the game and oh, I'm not gonna play the game. Really? like really? Okay, here's the content for this game. It seems like there's 21 microtransactions, things that you can purchase. And as I read that comment before, guys, you don't have to buy any of these things. They're all in the game. It's all in the game. You're eventually going to get that. And that's what makes this game charming, to be honest, in my opinion. That these quality of life, whatever they are, I'm not even going to go through them. You go through them yourself. But that's what makes this game, in my opinion, fun, that it does not hold your hand. And so if these quality of life slash microtransactions, however you feel about them, if they're going to help you as a gamer and you want to purchase them, go ahead and purchase them. That's your problem. If that's how you play your games, that's fine. I'm not one to critique it. But for me, I'm not gonna go in there and purchase anything. I'm not gonna go in there and spend my money on microtransactions. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to. And so it's there. It's there as an option. Is there to make your experience your experience. If that is what you want to do, that is what you want to do. I am curious. I want to see what the Metacritic looks like. And so I'm going to see if I can share the screen again. And here we go. Okay. So here's Metacritic. All right, that's a little bit better. Metacritic. I'm gonna scroll down and see it. And I hope you guys can see on the Metacritic. Let me I'm here messing with the settings. Let me make it a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Wanted to make it a little bit more visible, but you guys can see here on Metacritic right now. It is on the PS5. It's a Metacritic 86. 86. That's a great score. Okay, that's a great score. 86. Latest critic reviews, Games Radar 70, Inverse 90, True Gaming 90. Here it is on all other platforms. PS5 86 based on 62 critic reviews. On PC, a 90 based on 35 critic reviews, and on Xbox Series X an 86. So on both the consoles, the Series X and the PS5, it's an 86. It's an 8 out of 10, almost a 9 if you were scoring on a 1 through 10. And on PC, based on 35 critic reviews, it's a 90. So positive, 82% here, 6% mixed. It's the game has been well received. And I continue scrolling down. 100 on GLHF on Sports Illustrated, Hobby Consolas, Gaming Nexus. I don't even know what those are. God is a Geek, a 90. IGN Italia 85. IGN here in the States gave it an 8. Okay, an 8, which anything that's 8 or higher, man, even I heard someone say that if you ever score on a scale of 1 through 10, but eliminate the 7, because a 7 is kind of like safe ground. It's kind of like a neutral ground. If you score on a scale of 1 through 10, but you can't score it a 7, what would you rate the game? And I'm going to ask you that. If you've experienced Dragon's Dogma 2 and you've played it, whether that's be on Steam, PC, Xbox Series X, or on PlayStation 5, what will you rate the game? Between 1 and 10, your experience, not what the talking heads are saying, not what everyone else is commenting on. What is your score? And if you can't score it a 7, just put it in the comments below. Tell me, what would you score it? Would you score it an 8? Or would you score it a 6 or lower? I'm curious to see what that would be. Well, anyway, guys, I don't want this video to get any longer. That was just my 2 cents on it. I'm probably going to, depending on how the day goes today, might crack open my Dragon's Dogma 2. Might not. Probably I won't. Just because I want to wait for some patches. I'll play a little later. I have more than enough, as you can see behind me, I have more than enough gaming to do. I've been enjoying playing Outrun 2 on my OG Xbox, and yeah, I got plenty of games, and most definitely I'm still enjoying Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. So guys, enjoy your gaming and don't listen to the talking heads. You know better than that. And so leave your comments down below if you like. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. I love doing this, and I just hope that I can catch you on the next one. Do good, be good, and as always, keep your gaming and your life drama free. I'll see you soon.